The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, the definitive muscle car masterpiece. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro isn't just an automobile. It is a cultural icon, a mechanical marvel, and a defining symbol of the muscle car era that shaped American automotive history forever. Born out of the fierce 1960s muscle car wars, the 67 Camaro story is one of ambition, innovation, and raw power, a saga that continues to captivate enthusiasts over half a century later. Origins and industry context. By the mid-1960s, the American automotive landscape was undergoing a seismic shift. The Ford Mustang's 1964 launch had ignited a new pony car segment, blending affordability, sporty styling, and spirited performance targeted at younger buyers. Chevrolet, eager to reclaim market share and challenge Ford's runaway success, greenlit the development of a direct Mustang competitor. Led by Chevrolet's legendary engineer Zora Arkus Duntov, known as the father of the Corvette, the Camaro project was fast-tracked. Unlike the Mustang, which was based on a compact Falcon platform, the Camaro would ride on GM's F-body platform, shared with Pontiac's soon-to-arrive Firebird. The goal? Offer muscle car performance with a refined, aggressive style and an array of powertrain options catering to all budgets and tastes. The Camaro was unveiled on September 29, 1966, and hit showrooms as a 1967 model. Its launch ignited immediate interest, quickly capturing the imaginations of car enthusiasts hungry for American muscle. Bold and aggressive design language. The Camaro's exterior styling was a perfect marriage of muscle and sophistication. It featured a long hood and short deck layout typical of performance cars, with a low, wide stance conveying power and confidence. The front fascia showcased a wide, horizontal grille flanked by twin circular headlights, housed in subtly recessed bezels. Chrome bumpers wrapped the front and rear, framing the sleek bodywork. At the rear, the Camaro's signature quad taillights, split into 4 horizontal segments, became a defining visual hallmark. Clean, flowing lines and muscular contours along the fenders and doors emphasized its performance potential. Buyers could choose between a coupe and convertible, both offering similar proportions and styling cues. Factory color choices ranged from understated classics like Glacier Blue and Cortez Silver to eye-catching shades such as Hugger Orange and Rally Green, allowing for individual expression. Optional features included racing stripes, badges, and trim packages like the Rally Sport, RS, and Super Sport, SS, which added cosmetic and performance enhancements, making the Camaro highly customizable. Powertrain variety, from economy to explosive muscle. The 67 Camaro's engine lineup was one of its most compelling features, ranging from practical 6-cylinders to monstrous big-block V8s. Inline 6 engines. The base models came with reliable inline 6s, 230 cubic inch, 3.8-liter, straight 6, producing 140 horsepower, 250, cubic inch, 4.1-liter, straight 6 offering 140 horsepower, 155 horsepower. While modest by muscle car standards, these engines provided adequate power for daily driving and better fuel economy, appealing to buyers seeking style without excessive fuel costs. Small block V8s. For true muscle enthusiasts, Chevrolet offered an array of small block V8s. The 302 cubic inch 4.9-liter V8, powering the Z/28 model, engineered for Trans Am Racing homologation, delivered around 290 horsepower. This engine was tuned for high revving performance and featured solid lifters and a higher compression ratio. The 327 cubic inch, 5.4-liter V8, rated at 275 horsepower, was a well-rounded engine balancing power and reliability. The 350 cubic inch, 5.7-liter V8, producing approximately 295 horsepower, became one of Chevrolet's most popular muscle engines, known for its strong mid-range torque. Big block V8s. The top-tier muscle came from the Big Block 396 cubic inch 6.5-liter V8, offered in 3 power variants: 325 horsepower, 350 horsepower, and an aggressive 375 horsepower version. This engine delivered massive torque and explosive acceleration. Primarily available in the Supersport SS trim, the 396 engine was the Camaro's answer to the Dodge Charger and Pontiac GTO, competing fiercely in both street and track performance specifications, and handling dynamics. With these engine options, the Camaro could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 6.5 to 8.5 seconds, depending on configuration. Highly respectable numbers for the era. Top speeds ranged from approximately 130 to 145 miles per hour, allowing the Camaro to match or exceed many European sports cars, yet at a more accessible price point. The suspension setup balanced performance and ride comfort. The front independent suspension with coil springs provided good road holding, while the rear solid axle with leaf springs ensured durability and straight-line traction during hard acceleration. Power-assisted hydraulic steering was available, significantly improving maneuverability for a car weighing around 3,200 to 3,500 pounds. Braking systems varied. Base models had drum brakes all around, but front disc brakes were offered as an option or standard on higher performance models like the Z/28 and SS, crucial for safe deceleration from high speeds. Interior. Driver-centric, yet comfortable inside, the Camaro was designed to put the driver first without neglecting passenger comfort. The instrument panel was simple but functional, featuring a large speedometer and tachometer, flanked by smaller gauges for fuel, oil pressure, temperature, and amperage. Controls were logically arranged, and the steering wheel was sporty, yet comfortable. Seating accommodated 4 occupants, with bucket seats up front for driver and passenger, and a rear bench seat. Upholstery options included vinyl and cloth, with deluxe trims offering leather and additional comfort features. Options like air conditioning, an AM/FM radio, and floor mats enhance the cabin experience, providing a balance of muscle car excitement and everyday usability. Racing heritage. The Trans Am legend. The 1967 Camaro's racing pedigree is inseparable from its identity. The Z/28 model was engineered specifically for the Sports Car Club of America SCCA Trans Am Racing Series, which restricted engines to 5.0 liters, 305 cubic inches. To comply, Chevrolet developed the 302 cubic inch high-revving V8. The Z/28 came equipped with a heavy-duty suspension, front disc brakes, and a close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission, making it agile and competitive on tight road courses. The Camaro's success in Trans Am racing helped cement its reputation as a serious performance machine and boosted showroom sales. Cultural impact and media appearances. The Camaro quickly became more than just a car. It was a cultural phenomenon, appearing in countless films such as Gone in 60 Seconds and Transformers. The Camaro symbolized speed, rebellion, and American muscle. It was also featured in television shows, commercials, and video games, ensuring that generations recognized its distinct style and performance. Muscle car clubs and Camaro-specific gatherings celebrate its legacy, with enthusiasts sharing restoration tips, racing stories, and camaraderie. Collectability and restoration. Today, the 1967 Camaro is highly sought after by collectors. Well-preserved or fully restored models command premium prices, especially rare trims like the Z/28 or SS with the big block 396 engine. The availability of reproduction parts and a strong aftermarket community makes restoration accessible to hobbyists. Owners often face decisions between preserving originality or upgrading with modern components for enhanced performance and reliability. Detailed technical specs summary. Body style: two-door coupe or convertible. Platform: GM F body length, 15.7 feet, 4.8 meters. Width: 5.9 feet, 1.8 meters. Weight: 3,200 to 3,500 pounds, 1,450 to 1,587 kilograms. Engine options: 230 cubic inches inline 6, 140 horsepower, 250 cubic inches inline 6, 150 horsepower, 302 cubic inches, V8, 290 horsepower, Z/28, 327 cubic inches in V8, 275 horsepower, 350 cubic inches in V8, 295 horsepower, 396 cubic inches V8, 325 to 375 horsepower. Transmission: 3 or 4-speed manual, 2 or 3-speed automatic suspension. Independent front coil springs, rear leaf springs, brakes, drum, bass, front disc, optional or performance 0 to 60 miles per hour. Approximately 6.5 to 8.5 seconds. Top speed: approximately 130 to 145 miles per hour, 210 to 230 kilometers per hour. Final thoughts: a timeless muscle car icon. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro remains a benchmark of American muscle car excellence. Its blend of aggressive styling, powerful engine choices, and rich racing heritage make it a true legend. Whether on the street, the drag strip, or the collector's showroom, the '67 Camaro commands respect and admiration. For car enthusiasts and historians alike, it is an enduring symbol of freedom, power, and American ingenuity.